Okay, so I said I was going to share with you how R3 has really changed my life and, more importantly, my relationship with food. So a little bit of confession time, although it's not really confession, it's just stuff you might not know about me. But I've struggled with my weight my whole life, kind of needlessly, because I was never really obese or heavy. I just happened to be maybe a little bit bigger than my friends, my immediate circle. And, my mom, who struggled with her weight, she tended to impose some of her, her issues on me, not intentionally, not being mean to my mom, just simply to say that, I would put something on and say, how does this look? And she would say, well, it's not the most flattering, or, it makes you look a little chubbier than you are, or, those kinds of comments and things. So of course, media, society, she has such a pretty face. How many of you have heard that? She has such a pretty face. If only she could lose a few pounds, right? Is that kind of thing. So I moved into a lot of the things that, young girls and women do. I never had the discipline to be anorexic. So I probably had a binge eating disorder, but, it manifested in bulimia. So yes, I was bulimic for probably from the time I was 14 well into my 20s, when I discovered some illegal drugs through the party circuit. And one in particular, an amphetamine, was my godsend because, I got super creative, I had lots of energy, and I was skinny. In fact, probably too skinny. So as far as the programs that I've tried them all. I talked about Noom, I talked about Weight Watchers, I talked about cabbage soup diet, I talked about illegal methamphetamine diet, I talked about juice fasting. I fasted for 8 days once. I've talked about food combining. I did food combining, which was very successful for me, but not so much fun. Intermittent fasting, I did that too. That worked a little bit, but still didn't really fit in with my lifestyle. So R3 has made such a huge difference in my life. In a nutshell, the story goes like this. I did it the first time in 2020, and I lost a significant amount of weight in inches. It was a 6-week challenge. It was awesome. I had great success. And after the 6-week challenge was over, I kind of went back to my old way of eating. I was like, okay, wow, I did it. I lost the weight. Woohoo. And then guess what? I gained my weight back. I did it 3 times for a 6-week cycle, and then just didn't maintain it. But in 2022, I decided that I didn't want to be heavy. And at Christmas of 2021, I saw some pictures of myself, and I was like, oh my gosh. And my weight had crept up. I was up over 200 pounds. I think it was like 214 pounds was my high weight. And I was like, no, I've got a tool that I know works. I've got my gut in check. My gut health is in check. The gut health bundle is paramount to the success of R3, but it's also really important just for your immune system and for being healthy and staying healthy. I did the New Year challenge in 2022, and when that 6 weeks was over, guess what I did? I did it again. I started over. Reset, reintroduce, real life. That 6 weeks was over, I did it again. Reset, reintroduce, real life. I just cycled it, and you know what? It really worked because I wasn't deprived all the time. Reset is the strictest, and it's not even so bad. And then reintroduce, you have 2 weeks where you're bringing a few of the no-list foods back into your program. And then real life, you have, during each week, you can have a full meal, all you want. You can have the appetizers, you can have the full meal, you can have the dessert, you can have the cocktails. So you basically go out and you have a meal. And then I restarted again with Reset. So I ended up losing 40 pounds between January and I don't remember if it's June or July, but I got down to 167 pounds. I was still in that place where I couldn't break that 170, 171 plateau, and I got down to 167. So the picture you see of me on my deck in my jeans and my blue jacket, that's my low weight. And yes, I'm wearing a body shaper, so everything's nice and smooth, But that's 167 and that's real. So I have just realized that I don't have to completely cycle the 6 weeks back to back, but here's the long-term changes. One of the things with R3 that I have implemented and is part of the success of the program is eating a protein when I first wake up. Within 30 minutes, having a protein. The protein stokes the fires of your metabolism to basically get things started and get things going. I don't ever feel like I have to have something or I won't get the chance again. I have a new mindset that I can have it anytime I want it. I don't really need it right now, or I don't want it right now. I gravitate toward the yes list foods for recipes in the R3 cookbook that I make for my family on a regular basis. I don't ever use the word cheating. I'm cheating. I'm never cheating. I'm making a choice. Only choices, no cheating. These are some of the ways that my mind has changed and my head has changed with my relationship towards food. And I absolutely credit it to R3 and the success I've been able to have and to watch my body change. So with all of that said, I've not been cycling the 6 weeks regularly. And I had not gained the weight back. I was basically maintaining my weight by just implementing and using the things that I've learned. I have this year, I've had an issue with my feet. And I don't know if it's serious or not, but it's serious enough that it has me not exercising. And that's not so good. So I've gained a few pounds back, but not any, 6 pounds, 7 pounds is what I've gained from December to today, to February 22nd. So this program makes real changes if you plug into it. Get your gut health in check. It's paramount. I believe that's why I haven't gained more weight back, because I continue to do my fiber. I continue to take my digestive enzymes when I eat, and I take my probiotic. I take other supplements as well. But those 3 things are paramount to success in this whole weight loss program. And you know what? It's a weight loss program, but it really is a get healthy program. And it's not I'm going to get healthy, when really the underlying term is, I want to lose some weight. If you've been struggling with colds, with this crud that keeps going around, start with the gut health bundle. Even if you don't have any desire to lose weight or you think you're regular. Gut health is 70% of your immune health, of your immune system. You gotta get your gut health in check to have everything else be running efficiently and healthy. Get your gut health in check. Your immune system will thrive. You will find that sometimes just implementing the gut health bundle and not even following the R3 program will help you lose some weight. And I know for me, feeling like hopefully I'm on the end of the menopause cycle now, that having my gut health in check is helping me get the weight off and keep it off. So, from every diet to bulimia to illegal drugs to a program that's really helped me reshape my perspective on food, on health, on life. I've learned a lot, and I've been able to help other people, which is so awesome and feels so good. I hope this helps, and I hope you'll think about joining my challenge with me that's starting on Monday. I would love for you to order your gut health bundle, and even if you don't want to do that, I'll add you to the R3 group, and you can lurk. You can follow, you can see what other people are doing and the success that they're having. And you will find that you will want to get on board and get the gut health bundle minimally, but some of the other tools that are awesome, healthy tools to help you get healthy, feel good, and probably lose some weight at the same time. I hope that was helpful. I know I talk a lot, but you know what? It's a lot of really good information, and people don't know what I've been through with food and my body, and maybe if you know that, maybe you see things a little differently. I hope so. I love you. I want wild, crazy goodness for you. I want success and health and happiness and prosperity. I want all those things for you. And maybe we could go work toward getting them together. I hope so.